So this is another sea ocean-based map?
Yep, this is Deep Bloober Sea. This is the second map of the story mode. Let's go in.
It's also blue, apparently.
Yeah? Bloober. I don't know why we're going for the kindness star stamp today.
Okay.
Sunken treasure and fantastic creatures.
Well, take it the creatures are not particularly fantastic.
They're the same ocean creatures that we've seen all the time in the Mario games. The Mushroom World. As the usual, everything there, same 15 turns and whatnot. Let's move on.
Just tell me about the Deep Blooper Sea.
So, for some reason, they used the old localization spelling with Bloober rather than Blooper. I don't know why. But here it is. We got this thing, and here's also these fun characters we're gonna meet on the map. The legendary Deep Bloober Sea. In this deep dark sea, you'll battle to become the superstar.
Again, he's saying it's legendary. Never heard of it.
Well, you're not from the toy box. What did I say?
He's not from the toy box either.
Well, he's certain that this place is legendary. Here's the map. This is it's split into two.
Yeah,
Weirdly,
there's
like you got kind of two loops with the one point where they meet up over on the left there.
That seems
And a couple of smaller loops on each of the two sides. With a lot of stuff going on. Ugh. So let's look at our map through here. We got a clam being pulled by some bloopers. Somehow these clams are just kind of hanging around.
They're playing capture the flag.
A crab with a flag, and those bloopers are pulling another clam. They're racing or something.
Where's the clam pulling the blooper?
I don't know. There's an eel who's about to eat this shark, and the shark is about to eat this eel, and that eel's gonna eat this crab, and the crab is biting onto that eel, which is the first eel. Circle of life.
There's always a bigger fish.
Oh, here we got some sunken stuff. There's a sunken Soviet rocket ship and submarines and a boat. And we got some treasure over here and a sunken pirate ship. And here's a big old fish, and they're having some kind of game show or something?
No, it's a school of fish.
Ah, there we go. And here's some more fish over here. There's more clams being pulled, and some seahorses just kind of relaxing, and there's this giant chasm with a giant blooper in there.
Creepy.
That's what's splitting the map in half, is this big old chasm. There's a bunch of coral around. That shark is inside the hull of the sunken submarine?
That's probably uncomfortable.
Probably. This is a giant fangly fish with, square teeth.
It's got an arrow for an angler thing.
Yep, it's a giant anglerfish with an arrow instead of a light bulb.
That seems
There's all this coral, so much glowing coral. We got undersea vents, and there's some jellyfish, glowing jellyfish, and there's another cloud. I don't know why there's a cloud underwater. A random glowing eel among the glowing coral.
I guess it's SpongeBob rules.
Well, that's the overview.
Hey,
you try to pass through the thing. Hey, hold it. If you're passing by here, you gotta press the torpedo button. Only one's the real deal, though. So this works pretty much exactly like on, you remember Mario Party 1 Peach's birthday cake? There was the flower lottery, where you pick one of the 4 options. Once somebody has picked an option, that option's no longer available. So, and then once someone presses the one that hits them, they get sent to the other direction, so they don't get to go the direction that they chose.
That's annoying.
Yes, it is. When you land on a happening, this baby giant blooper calls its mommy to move them to the other side of the chasm.
That's useful?
When you land on a happening up here, this fangly fish is going to blow you away.
Oh.
That's just what it wants to do, and it spins this little arrow angler to determine what direction it's going to send you, and then you get an action time. You can tap A repeatedly to avoid getting sent off. If you want to stay up here, then you can just tap A repeatedly and successfully do that. When you land on the happening, everybody in that area gets affected. So everybody there has to do the tap, or they can choose to get pulled in, or if they can fail and just get pulled in, and then they get spit out across the map, and that's where you end up. That's another thing that you can use it to, like, transport your way across the map heavily. Here, I wanted to show off that you can save and quit and come back. I wanted to take a break at this point of playing.
Okay.
But,
Was that
you
it?
do that, and then afterwards, you do your mini game for the round, and then it saves.
Oh.
It only saves at the end of a round, or at the start of a new round.
Okay.
So,
It's a
and then
cannon.
once you have saved it for a map in progress, you get this cannon. And you can select the cannon, and it brings you back. Or, if you go to... just go to the lift and say, oh, it's like, oh, so there's some game data left over. Do you want to do that? Or do you want to replay it? And if you want to replay it, your data will be erased. And, like, my save data at this point was not very good. It was not a very good setup, so I just restarted.
Okay.
So there's just random stuff that happened on the map here. Sometimes when you do a battle, it'll roll up 0 coins. And it's like, what? No coins at all? In that case, there's no battle. Everyone get busy.
What?
Sometimes when you land on a battle space, you just won't get a battle.
More randomness for the randomness.
Yep. And here Toad asks, what kind of item do you want? If you say a magic lamp, you're too greedy. I'm not giving you anything.
What?
What kind of item do you want to have? Powerful, standard, or lame? I want a standard item. You're honest, so I'll give you 2 items. Yeah, Toad, you have to pretend you're humble.
You have to pretend you're humble.
Yeah, if you ask for anything too big, he's gonna say you're greedy and not give you anything.
But
if you're more humble about it, then he's like, I like you, I'm gonna give you stuff.
But if you're honest, you would say strong.
He doesn't care about honesty. He cares about.
But he does when you're correct.
Anyway, so you saw there I used an item bag, and I wound up getting 2 magic lamps out of it.
Anyway, here's the genie.
So here's the Mushroom Genie. It's slightly different from the Mushroom Genie from Mario Party 2, but it does the same thing. It brings you to the star.
Are you sure it's not the same Mushroom Genie, just with
It's
different
probably
pants?
the same Mushroom Genie. I don't quite remember. It's probably the same model, honestly. I don't remember exactly what the Mushroom Genie
He has
from Mario Party 2 looked
watermelon-colored
like.
pants.
But instead of flying around the world, it just goes into this weird, colorful place.
This is the
and
other
here's
type
the
of
Lucky
genie.
Lamp, and this summons Mushroom Genie with a J.
Uh-huh.
And she's kind of sassy
Mm-hmm.
and doesn't really want to do this shit, but she does it anyway because she summoned her. And some of the changes go Fungus Pocus.
What?
And she just kind of waves her wand, and the Millennium Star flies away, and then it moves to a different spot. So, like, this is a thing that you use when one of your opponents is about to reach the star, and you'd be like, no, you're not. Here's the cell phone you use, and you choose which of the shops you want to call, and you get to buy an item from the shop, as if you passed by the shop. And you get to look at it, there's the items you can buy. This is the Bowser phone. If you use it, you call up Bowser, and Bowser's like, new phone, who this? And you can tell him who this, and he's like, alright, I'll be right there. And because you were perfectly honest, then he goes to who you said you were. And then they effectively land on a Bowser space. Speaking of Bowser spaces, here's different things that Bowser can do. So, one of the things that he can do is apply a reverse curse that makes everybody get the effects of a reverse mushroom on them. And he casts this big old spell.
Part of Bowser's black magic.
Yep, as we know, the Koopa Kingdom is very strong in dark magics. And then you get this little green Bowser, upside down Bowser head floating around you. That's the reverse curse.
Oh no, Bowser!
And here we got another thing with Bowser. What else can Bowser
10,000
do?
coins!
So, he can also do a regular curse, not a reverse curse. It's just a regular curse. And it's a similar thing. He's gonna curse you.
C-U-R-S-E!
That's the incantation. This one's green.
It's
Or
because
purple.
he has
this one's
to
purple
cast-
instead of green.
He has to cast the spell.
Yes!
He has to spell the spell.
That afflicts everyone with a poison mushroom effect. The next die they roll is 1, 2, or 3, instead of up through 10.
Yeah.
So, that's just kind of an annoying thing that slows the game down. As with Mario Party 2, sometimes he'll just take coins. Coins for Bowser, you give him coins. If you don't have enough, then he'll take all of your coins, and that'll do.
What if you have no coins?
We'll see that in a moment, actually.
Oh.
Bowser's coin potluck. He takes coins from everybody. That was another one from Mario Party 2. Bowser Evolution, much like in Mario Party 2. I represent equality for all! I say you all need coins! It's a Bowser Revolution!
Huh.
And everybody has the same number of coins at the end. Sometimes Bowser actually does good things for you. It's your lucky day! It's a Bowser suit giveaway! Here's your free gift! He'll just give you a Bowser suit.
Nice.
It's a free item. Sometimes he'll give you a Bowser phone. It's the same thing, it's the newest one at that, with all the best features. You can only use it once, and then it will explode, I guess. Here, if you don't have any coins at all, you don't have any coins at all, do you? You poor miserable wretch. Let me help you out of it. Here, 30 coins. He won't
Bowser's
give
generous.
you coins. Yeah, Bowser is the hero of the poor. He's all about equality. He is
Communist revolution, apparently.
Yeah. Anyway, here's chance time.
So they say.
So, chance time works much the same as in Mario Party 2. You get the different things. It randomly determines what order the the options are selected in. So sometimes you get you choose what the prize is first, and then you'll choose who gives it away and who receives it is the fastest one. That's hard to do. But you go through, and here's this, and you get the thing you just steal, and oh look, I got 10 coins.
What do you know?
And I go Yahoo, because I got to steal 10 coins. And you try to steal the star, but he's like, oh no, DK doesn't have a star. That's not good. And then Mario's very sad. He lost. He lost at chance time. You can get multiple stars, and if he only has 1 star, not 2, then Toad will still, like, say, oh no, but you'll still get to steal as much as he has. The one with the big orange bang in the back means all. So this is all coins. It's
4.
not very many here. Peach says that she lost because coins were given to Mario, not to her. And here, Donkey Kong gets 1 coin.
And I'm assuming he's very happy about it.
Actually, no. 1 coin is not a victory. It is not sufficient. Also, you get different characters doing predictions. I'm the one, the Mario Party Pundit.
Oh.
The winner can only be Mario, 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 Mario!
Calm the fuck down.
It's exactly the same thing as with the Millennium Star.
Why is Toad here? 5
Here's the
turns
Wacky
left.
Watch. So, the Wacky Watch, when you use it, after that turn, it will be 5 turns left. So, you can shorten a game, or you can use it on the last turn to have 5 more turns. And it will do the last 5 turns prediction thing a second time. With a different thing. And sometimes you get Baby Bowser just hosting the last 5 turn things. And who's going to be our loser? Do you get a loser prediction? With the Bowser, he's going to make a loser prediction. Who's going to be the loser? It's me, Bowser!
Oh, don't lose.
I predict Mario will be the loser.
Oh.
Mario must pay Bowser 10 coins!
Okay.
So instead of a winner prediction where a random person gains 10 coins, it's a loser prediction where a random player loses 10 coins.
So, randomly, random.
Yep. Anyway, then I won. We don't need to see the rest of the stuff on... We've seen everything on the map already, pretty much. And here's my final results. You can see I got the S rank. From the 3 stars more. That's that.
3 S stars.
Yep, that's it for the Deep Bloober Sea.